everyone, and welcome to our Tuesday night call. I am Lisa Lizotte.
And I'm Aubrey Hardwick.
This is my new neighbor. She is my niece that just moved here. I love saying that, my new neighbor. Her and my nephew just moved to Florida, to Lake City, Florida, my hometown, from Lynchburg, Virginia. And they have their two children, and I'm so excited to have her here. So you'll probably see her with me on Tuesday night calls. So it's super exciting. Anyway, we are talking about supplements tonight. And in our oily, young living support group, we have a lot of friends that are always asking about supplements and what supplements they need to start with. And it's overwhelming. And so they end up not doing anything. So we're going to do a super simple class for you tonight on supplements, why you need them, why you might want to incorporate them into your life, and give you some tips of where you should start with supplements. So we have a PowerPoint for you that we're going to share. And oops, let me not share that part. Let me go back to share. Oh, I guess I have to share that. All right, here we go. All right, make sure that we're sharing on the right spot. All right, supplements made simple. So first of all, why do we need supplements in the first place? I always thought, well, I'm healthy, I eat pretty good. Why do I need supplements? I should probably, be able to get everything through my food, through the things I'm eating, through the things that I'm drinking water all of the time. Well, here is the bottom line. We have soil depletion in our world. We have overproduction of food where we don't have small crops anymore. We have large crops. And in those large crops, we're using modern use of chemicals and pesticides and herbicides. And so all of that abuse on our land is depleting the nutrients in the food that we are consuming. So even though you might be on even like a raw vegan diet, thinking that you're getting the best foods, you're actually consuming food that has little to none nutritional value because of the ground that those plants have grown in don't provide the nutrition that plant needs to have adequate nutrition for you. So then we also have the fact of we have food additives in our foods. We have lots of food additives, especially in prepackaged goods that we get off of the counters. And it's hard. We've just grown up in a world where we don't even know what it's like to process our own foods. And a lot of our grandparents and our great-grandparents and even some of our moms and dads, you'll go and see them do canning. You'll see them put up fruits and vegetables from their garden. And that is just not a lifestyle that a lot of people live nowadays. So in order to make our food have a longer shelf life, we add all of these preservatives and these additives to our food, and they're actually very synthetic for our bodies and they can't absorb. And so when you consume a synthetic material, it clogs your pores and your pores aren't able to absorb the good nutrition that's in the food, that may be in the food, the little bit that might be in there. All right, so then we also, because of all of that, we have a weakened digestive system because of our poor eating habits. We're not thriving, and so we're just simply getting by. And I don't even know how. And you can probably see that a lot of us are getting sick because of our poor digestion. You know that our gut is the second brain. And so when we injure our digestive tract and our gut, and we're not able to adequately absorb nutritions and through like enzymes and, just being able to like really soak it all in, then our digestion is a lot weaker and we're not able to process foods correctly. All right, so then why do we need supplements? We also live in a stressful and a hurried life. We are always busy. We are depleting our energy supplies. Ninja Red, y'all, is like the Mac Daddy of nutrition for your energy. If you are not taking Ninja Red on a daily basis, just an ounce a day, you need to be doing it. It's power packed with energy nutrition. Okay. And then you also should be supplements should be used to balance your body and fill in all of these gaps. So that's why there's an abundance of supplements all over the world, and people are selling them, and you see them on store shelves. And why do we have them? Because of the lifestyle that we're all living, and the food, and how we're processing and growing food. All right, so we personally use oil infused supplements through the company Young Living, and we've been using them for years. And so why should you use oil infused supplements? Well, essential oils act as a catalyst. Basically, they allow your body to absorb the nutrition that is in the supplement. So say you have a supplement that is really, really good. Well, the essential oil is just going to boost its absorption rate into your bloodstream. They also assist in removal of cellular waste. So some essential oils, such as like citrus essential oils, are really, really good at removing waste and detoxing your cells. The essential oils go in, they detox the cell, they remove the waste from your body, and it's able to allow that cell to thrive and reproduce the way it's supposed to. They also aid in keeping supplements clean, potent, and fresh. So your supplements, so like I told you before, we have food additives, and they have preservatives, and they have all these things that they're adding to food. Well, don't think that they're not adding them to supplements as well. Supplements that you buy from the store also have a shelf life. Sorry. They also have a shelf life, and they have to use preservatives to be able to prolong that shelf life. So what essential oils do for the oil infused supplements is they act as a natural preservative for the essential oils and all the nutrition that are for the supplements, and all the nutrition that's held in those supplement capsules. All right. So where do you start? That is the $1 million question that a lot of people have, because there's so many supplements out there. There's so many oils out there too. So where do you start? Well, Young Living has made it really easy for you to decode the supplement bottles. All right, so all of the blue bottles that are labeled with a blue label, they are your foundational nutrition. They are the building blocks for everything that your body needs, from multivitamins to fish oils to your longevity, all of that, okay? Your red bottles, it kind of looks orange, but it's red. This is going to be your targeted nutrition. This is for if you have a specific need for a specific problem, like your hormones or your skin or your eyes or your muscles. These are very, very targeted situations, okay? And then the green supplements are cleansing nutrition. Okay, this helps to cleanse your GI tract, your digestive tract. All right, so let's go into these a little bit deeper. Here's a little slogan I want you to remember. If you're new, don't look at my spelling. I totally misspelled that. If you're new, start with blue. If you are new to taking supplements, if you're new to Young Living, start with blue. Start with your blue supplements. These are going to be your foundational nutrition. Okay. So everyone needs blue supplements, no matter how old you are or where you are and what you're going through. So you have your multivitamins, which you're probably familiar, and you've probably heard of multivitamins before. This is going to be master formula. This is where you're going to purchase your master formula through Young Living, and it's going to provide you the multivitamins that you need. Then you have individual vitamins such as Super B, which is great for energy, for boosting your energy. So if you are a busy mom like we are, you need to get Super B, which is really great for boosting your energy, okay? Then you have Super D, which you definitely need to increase your D vitamin right now, especially because you have the winter season and you're not out in the sunshine as much, and you might get those winter blues. We talked about those a couple of weeks ago, the winter blues a couple of weeks ago, and you really need to increase your D vitamin, your vitamin D. All right. Then you have your fish oil, which is called omega-gize. So fish oil is really, really good for supporting your brain and your neurological function, especially for children who are on the spectrum or have ADHD, or there's been so much science proof and research that shows that fish oil and omega-3 fatty acids are really good in supporting your brain. And that's why a lot of pediatricians recommend that babies are given whole milk after they are weaned from nursing, so that they're given a lot of fat in their diet, a lot of good fat. And so cow milk is not necessarily a good fat, actually, and that's why I really recommend substituting, and not substituting the milk, obviously, but instead of, once your children are old enough to where they're not dependent on milk for that fat, you can give them the fish oil in the omega gyes, right? Then you have your probiotics, which is really essential for your overall wellness. I remember when my children were young and they were given lots of antibiotics. Anti is means no biotics. And so you also, if you're ever given or prescribed antibiotics, I highly recommend, and I'm not a doctor, but ask your doctor about a probiotic that you should take in addition to your antibiotic, because antibiotics kill out all the good stuff, the bad stuff and the good stuff in your gut. And it really tears your gut down. And so what you need to do is you need to have a probiotic to build back up that gut flora that is going on inside your digestive tract. Okay, so make sure that you couple those two, but it's really great to get ahead and take your probiotic often. Then you have your trace minerals, which is essential to your overall well-being. You can find this in Mineral Essence. And then to stay above the wellness line, as I like to say, inner defense is super, super important. If you are feeling a little bit down at all, go get your inner defense and start taking them immediately. All right, on to the green oils, which are cleansing nutrition. These support you can support your GI tract with the green supplements. This is going to be your multi-greens. This is going to be detox and cleanse. I mean, hello, that says it all in the title, detox and cleanse. Then you have Periphery. I was taking this a couple of weeks ago as a parasite cleanse, and it was extremely beneficial. Let me warn you that it gives you bad gas. So use it at night. But Periphery is a great one for cleansing your GI tract as well. And then you have ICP, Juva Power, Juva Tone, and also Juva Cleanse, which is an essential oil. But if you ever see Juva, that is going to support your liver, okay? And then you have Super C chewable tablets. If you ever are feeling down, you know that vitamin C is like one of the best things that you could start taking immediately. All right, the last one are the red supplements. And these work on a specific need. So let's go over those really quickly. So, I just covered a couple of the different needs that might be out there, but I'm sure that whatever you're going through, that you could find a supplement that's going to help you with that. So your endocrine system, this is mainly like your hormones and your energy, and you just feel lethargic, and you're just having like maybe some postpartum and just all of that. These supplements can help support your body, your thyroid. Okay, they're all a part of your endocrine system. So Thyromin is really great. PD 8020 is another supplement that's great for supporting your hormones. Thymidine and Estro, those are all great for supporting your endocrine system. Then you have athletic support. So what I mean by athletic support is any muscle tension or soreness that you might be experiencing. So Pure Protein Complete, this is like a supplement protein shake. Then you have Power Gyes, which is going to give you that boost of energy you need. I recommend taking it about 30 minutes before you go and work out. BLM means bone, ligament, muscle. So if you need any support in those different areas, BLM is going to be great for you. And I have a personal testimony with Agiles. I was hit by a car a couple of years ago, and I had a broken foot, and Agiles was really, really beneficial in giving my bones and my muscles lots of comfort as I was healing through that. And now I don't have any pain whatsoever in that area, and it's very, very surprising. All right, then you have your digestive enzymes, which are going to be found in essential zyme and detox zyme. So we talked about enzymes, digestive enzymes a little bit when we talked about the green supplements, you really need good enzymes to be able to absorb your nutrients that you are consuming. All right. All right, so how do you purchase and how do you get started with these essential oils and supplements? Okay, first of all, you need to get a referral code from a friend, somebody that's referred you to watch this class, or somebody who's been talking to you about your health and wellness. Get a referral code from a friend. If you know me, you can get it from me. If you know Aubrey, and you can get it from her. Then you're going to order your supplements. Okay, you can talk with your friend, see if she recommends something that you can start with based on what you're going through. And then you get to order again with your very own account whenever you want to. You do not have to go like to the Mary Kay lady or the Paper Chef lady. You get to go online yourself and order whatever you want, which I absolutely love, because I personally don't want to go through somebody, put in my order, and then have to wait a long time to get it back. I want it to act like Amazon and just come to me right to my door. So I hope you enjoyed this class. If you have any questions about supplements or getting started, please put them in the comments, and we'll see you next Tuesday.